Good Monday, everyone. We're going to try this time with sound. I'm having some issues again this morning, but we'll get this all figured out one of these days. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our weather headlines. Be safe in that heat, y'all. It is going to be hot, and it's going to get hotter as we go through the week, at least until through Wednesday. Afternoon summer storm chances do continue. Hottest temps of the season expected Tuesday and Wednesday, but then we see elevated rain chances bringing cooler temperatures by Thursday and Friday. Clearview Closet and Blind bringing us our 5-day forecast. 50% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon and evening. Highs in the low 90s. We remain in the low 90s right on through Wednesday, dropping down to a 30% chance for a shower or storm on Tuesday before jumping back up to a 50-50 shot on Wednesday. And then we see a 70% chance for showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. So those will be likely with highs in the mid 80s. That'll feel better. And then Friday, look at that high, only 81 degrees with a 50-50 shot for a shower or storm. So hot to start the week, but much cooler to to end the week. Looking at your Premier Generators threat outlook, you see on the graphic up there in the upper right, that's the heat advisories. They're to our east, they are to our west, but they do not include those of us up here on top of the Cumberland Plateau. But keep in mind that it is still going to be hot, and we have at least a risk for a shower or storm, and any of those storms can pack a punch this time of the year. Weichert Realtors bringing us our extended threat outlook, looking at that heat this week, and then still looking at the potential for some increased chances for some heavy precipitation going into next week. So I'll continue to watch that closely. And it's time to update the Old Farmer's Almanac. So if you needed to know when to have your dental work done, when to get married, to pick fruit, to go camping, plant your above ground crops, mow to encourage growth, which why on earth would you do that? But anyway, check it all out in this morning's Old Farmer Almanac. And on this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramble Travel, 1819, a small but intense hurricane hits Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, and that coastal region has a history with some powerful hurricanes. 150 years later, Category 5 Hurricane Camille would hit that area, and then Katrina hit that area really hard as well years later after that, in 2005. 1945, listen to this, elevator girl Betty Lou Oliver survives falling 75 stories after fog causes a U.S. bomber plane to crash into the Empire State Building, breaking the cables supporting the elevator she was operating. This remains a world record for the longest survived elevator fall. So if you think you're having a wild Monday, just think about elevator girl Betty. Anyway, you folks have a wonderful Monday and keep looking up. And for even more weather information, just go to meteorologistmark.com.